Hi everyone. So earlier today I shot those two videos on the Star Trek 2-pack Minimates from 2013, and I thought I'd show off this other set of Minimates that I have, which is the Minimates ThunderCats, based on the classic 80s cartoon. These were also released around 2012, 2013, and even though I'm not like a huge Minimates collector, I mean I only have the Star Trek ones and these. I'm pretty happy with these. To be honest, I actually wanted to get these these characters in some sort of 6 or 7 inch scale, sort of similar to the Ninja Turtles Classics line, but unfortunately Mattel decided to sort of discontinue that line after just a couple of figures. But anyway, with these Minimates sets or series 1 through 5, you get the majority of the characters from the first well, both seasons of the show. Now I have the DVDs of the series, season 1, volume 1 and 2, and then season 2, volume 1 and 2, but I haven't actually rewatched them, so I might be unclear on some things, but I just thought I'd give like a quick overview of what's in these sets. Most of them go for around $30, but the first one, Series 1, was only released at San Diego Comic-Con, from what I understand, 2012. So, obviously it's going to be a lot more expensive, upwards of $100. But to me, I mean, if you're going to get any of the other ones, basically if you're going to get any of them, you have to get all of them, to me. This set has Lion-O, Panthro, Mumra, and Jaga. There was also a variant set that had, I think, a Ghost Jaga with where he was in blue plastic, where here he's just solid. Also, all of these series have a bonus figure, which is just like a small statue, no articulation or anything, but it's just kind of a bonus, where here it's Snarf, the little, I don't know, space cat or whatever. He was kind of like the scaredy cat, the comic relief on the show, but here he has like a goofy smile, and he's kind of a cool statue to have. Lion-O comes with his alternate yelling head, Sword of Omens, dagger, and gauntlet, and Panthro comes with his nunchucks, the little fisted nunchucks. Mumra comes with his staff, which has like a demon head on it. So that's Series 1. Series 2, you can see the banner on mine. For some reason it was glued high, so I can't show off the bottom two figures that well, but it has Series 2 has the villains from the first season of the show, the mutants. Slythe, Monkeyin, and I'll just show you on the back, Jackal Man and Vulture Man. And it's nice that they didn't just use the regular Minimates bodies. They sort of did custom work. Like on Slythe here, you can see he has the giant lizard body with the different head and everything. It's still articulated, you can move it around. And like Vulture Man has the big beak and everything. And Monkeyin has that fur cloth or whatever it is around his neck. Was it Wolf Rat? Yeah, has like purplish metallic paint on it, so it looks pretty nice. And these figures just come with different weapons. There's a shield with like an angry yelling monkey on it in gold paint, and there's like a spiked ball on a staff, a spiked ball on a rope, like a futuristic pistol, and some sort of club. So that's Series 2. Series 3 has more of the heroes. It has Tigra, Chitara, Wily Kit, and Wily Cat. And Tigra comes with his like bola, and it has like some sort of rope in like brown, and then down here it's in pink. Chitara comes with her staff here, and then she also has a like little billy club thing. I'm not sure what that was, but it's attached to her left bracelet there, or it pegs into the left bracelet there. And then you have Wily Kit and Wily Cat, which have their surfboards or hoverboards, whatever they were called. Um, there's a like a brownish whip thing here. It looks actually it's kind of like a pinkish brown, kind of like the lasso here, I guess, which Tigger comes with. And then this is blue, a blue whip. So Wily Cat, and the last figure is Robert Burble Bill. He has a like brown coloring on his, I guess it's fur or something over here. But anyway, the Burbles were just like little robotic teddy bears that helped the Thundercats out. Yeah, it was definitely a weird show. So that's Series 3. Series 4 is pretty interesting. It has Lion-O again, but here he's young Lion-O. He doesn't have the musculature on his chest. He doesn't have an angry look on his face. He has more of like a smile. And his hair is just kind of like done up nicely. You've got Mum-Ra, the ever-living, in his like transformed state. Groon the warrior, and Jaga, who's young here, I guess, and he's like a flashback Jaga, and he also has an older head if you want to swap it out. Lion-O comes with his sword, or his little dagger, and then he also comes with the Sword of Omens down there. Mum-Ra has his flame staff, or flame sword, double-edged flame sword. You can spread his arms out, and his cape will come, and his cape is in different sections, and it'll come out, like spread out. And you also have extra fists in case you don't want to do that. Groon the warrior has a little spiked ball and on a staff or whatever, and staff, and then so those are the 4 characters, and then you also have Mom Mutt as the bonus statue. I guess he was like Mum-Ra's pet or something in the show. It looks like his legs might be articulated there at the hips, but I'm not sure. They might have just been glued on there. If he does have articulation, he'd be the only one. Two interesting things about this series is that it has extra torso pieces. You can kind of see them on the bottom. There's an extra torso piece for Series 1, Lion-O, and Panthro. From what I've read, it's because the paint would rub off on their Thundercat symbols, and I guess Art Asylum, Diamond Select was sort of aware of that problem. They decided to include it here in the Series 4 set, which is nice. And the other thing is, this is the first set. Series 1, 2, 3 didn't have them, but Series 4 does have those little clear stands. Just circular stands with the little pegs that, same as the Star Trek ones. So that's nice that they started including those. Series 5 was released. You see all these are just like regular Minimates with the Icon Heroes logo on it. Series 5 is released under the Thundercats Ho line. It doesn't have the Icon Heroes star anymore. So it's the same line, but I don't know, for some reason it's branded slightly differently. This has all like Season 2 characters. Linkso, Bengali, Ratara, who I think was a villain, and Palmyra. And it has another Robert Burble. This is Bert. As you can see, he's in where Bill was in. His extra parts, or certain parts of Bill, were in brown paint, whereas Bert has them in blue paint. He also has a blue nose. So these characters come with, there's a shield, and there's 2 daggers, who I think Rataro comes with, and Palmyra comes with an axe, hammer type of thing. I don't know. But anyway, these are the Season 2 characters. So those are the Series 1 through 5 Minimate sets. Now I just want to take a quick look at one other thing. I bought this based off a review from a reviewer who calls himself Pixel Dan, and I'll show you the link to his video below, but it kind of goes with the Minimates. It's the Thundercats Classic Thunder Tank statue. 600 of these were made, and it's basically like a polystone statue. It's also under the Icon Heroes line, you see. and you can see, you know, pictures of it like down there, and the box is kind of shaped like one of its paws. So if I bring the statue in here, you can see it's pretty. It's going to be a pretty good scale for these mini ThunderCats Minimates. I think it was designed to actually fit them. um, I like it. It's nice. It's big. It's heavy, and it's makes for a great display piece. But it looks like each one was kind of individually painted. Like it has scuff marks all over it, on the paws, like all the way on the side of the cockpit, I guess, and also on the bottom. Let me see if I can. Yeah, you see all those scuff marks and like old. I guess they're supposed to like represent, you know, all the rubbing and stuff like that. You can see it looks really rough there, and then even around the ThunderCats logo, you can see like almost look like black pen lines. Also, if I open it up, you can see that there's a top of it. The cockpit area is sort of hand painted. It looks like all the displays are like hand painted. You can see the little marks where I think they use markers and paint and stuff. So looks like, you know, these things will vary depending on which one you buy. But I still think it was worth it. I mean, it's a nice piece and it definitely lends itself to the display. If you can get like basically all the sets together and you have a nice, you know, display area like the QB that I mentioned in the Star Trek Minimates review, then they make a good set. So that was a look at the ThunderCats Minimates released by Art Asylum and Select Toys from 2012 to 2013, and thanks a lot.